Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. It's a new year, which means new projects. And so I wanted to shoot a quick video. Though knowing me, it might not be quick, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to make it quick. So, so yeah, happy 2024. Um, I'm feeling good about this year. I was looking back at some videos I shot in 2022, 2023, and those years were rough for me for various reasons. And so going into 2024, I'm feeling good. I feel like this could be a good year for me. And even though 2023 had its challenges, there were good things that happened this past year too. So I want to do like a quick recap at some point to like celebrate all that happened. But to start, I have new music coming out at the beginning of February. It is an EP, solo piano, and it's called Imagination. And the reason it's called Imagination is because a few years ago now, I wrote a my very first screenplay, and my hope was to like sell that screenplay and then compose music for it, which I know is a very idealistic, big dream, but it was a dream I had. And over the last couple of years, it was very life giving to write music for that screenplay. And so this EP is 5 songs that I wrote that were inspired by that screenplay. So that's why it's called Imagination, because they're not just solo piano songs, they're songs that were created for a world that I created. So that's coming out at the beginning of February. It will be on all the platforms, like Spotify and Apple and Pandora and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be putting up some visualizers and stuff for that EP here on my YouTube channel as well. Also, I'm very excited to tease a couple things. I really actually can't say much about them, but in 2024, I'm going to drop a couple things that are new for me on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. That's very vague, but be on the lookout for that. So yeah. So let's just do a quick recap of 2023. At the beginning of the year, I finished my screenwriting program that I was in for almost 2 years. And I had finished a bunch of projects, and then throughout the rest of that year, I cleaned up and wrote some new projects. And so I actually haven't given you guys a writing update in a while, so I'll just give you an update of what I've written so far. Of course, I have that first screenplay. It's a feature film, and it's animated children's film. So think Moana, Frozen. So that was the first project I ever wrote. And then now I've got 6 projects. So I've got that feature, and then I've got another feature that I wrote that is a family Christmas movie. Then I wrote a early childhood animated pilot, which is like a collection of shorts that can be made into a children's TV show, kind of like Bluey, that kind of vibe. And then I wrote a drama pilot. It's probably the most serious thing out of my catalog. Don't know how good it is, because I think my lane is more children and family content and projects, but it was good for me to do that, to write a drama pilot. And then I have 2 shorts that I wrote. I wrote a comedic, both of them are comedic actually. I wrote this like 22-page comedic short, and then I wrote this 10-page comedic short. And yeah, so I'm proud of all 6 of those projects. I've started a new one that is more of a rom-com. I've tried a rom-com a couple times and it hasn't worked out yet. I'm gonna try again. So that's my current writing project. So yeah, that happened. And then late winter into spring, I tried out for my first theater thing as an adult. I auditioned for a 10-minute play festival, 10-minute play festival, got cast, got to be in all these wonderful performances with all these other wonderful actors. And so that was my spring. And then in the summer, I started taking improv comedy classes. And so over the last 6 to 7 months, I've actually been taking improv comedy classes, and they've been wonderful. So actually, the day that this is being recorded and posted, I'm actually going to a showcase tonight to showcase, you know, my improv with a group of other people. So very excited about that. I've made my way through beginner 1, beginner 2, intermediate 1, and intermediate 2, and next is advanced. So super cool that I've been able to do that the last 6-7 months. And then in the fall, I released a single. So I released Waves of Doubt, and that's a solo piano single that I released, and it's on all the platforms like Apple, Spotify, and Pandora. It's spiked on Pandora, which was really cool. I'm realizing as music services become more and more algorithm oriented, those organic listens are super important, because you only get the algorithm spike if you have a group of people going to listen to your stuff. So no more is the radio DJ or curator that introduces music to people. You have to do that yourself. Like, you have to promote yourself and hope that people go and listen, and then the algorithm is like, what is this? And then it spikes from there. So yeah, so thank you to all of you that listened to Waves of Doubt in the fall. It was really cool to see a couple of spikes there. And then finally, with 2023, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, because I started the year with like maybe a little less than 200 subscribers, and I know the player piano videos have been a big part of the growth of this channel. So if you look at it now, or the day that this was posted, I'm at a little over 600 subscribers now. So thank you to those of you who have been watching and listening to my player piano videos and then deciding to stick around. Like, that's super cool. Really thankful for that, because as an independent musician, it's hard to get eyeballs. Well, ears. It's hard to get eyeballs and ears, because there's just so much content out there. There's so much stuff and music. And so I'm very thankful for every single one of you who decided to stick around and is into what I'm doing here and the music I write and the things I put out. So, did I make it? Oh, under 10 minutes. Okay. I think I did it. Is that everything I wanted to talk about? I think so. So I'll have to say I'm excited about 2024. Oh, last thing is I've been doing this part-time job at a theater where I get to have a microphone. Like, my job is getting to talk into a microphone, and that's fun. So I think that's part of why I'm so excited about 2024 is I'm finally starting to figure out the things that I can do here and now that bring me joy, and just continue to do those things, and make what I can. So that solo piano EP that's coming out in at the beginning of February, that was a family friend deciding to put a microphone over my dad's piano and just recording me that way. And so I have another friend that makes my album art, and so I'm very thankful for how I have the ability to make art and that people love and enjoy it. So Thank you guys. Oh, just hit 10 minutes. Okay, we gotta be done. All right, bye.